You know, it's very important to be true to who you are, you know? Why you always lying? Why you fucking lying? Oh my God. Why you fucking lying? Girl, you got me feeling lost.
Told you I'm international.
Love real good. Love real good.
Hey y'all, listen. Welcome back to Laugh Real Good. Before we get started, don't you go nowhere. Right down there, the little red box. Go and hit subscribe for me. And that would help me out a lot, help you out a lot, help the world out a lot. Listen, what are we talking about today? Oh my God, this one is super duper important to me. To me. Who the hell am I think I am? To me. It's about being true to who you are. Being true to yourself. Now, nowadays, that is taking on, of course, a lot of different forms, as it should. Take it as you will, but at the end of the day, it's still important to be who you are, being true to who you are, you know. There's someone who said that it is very important for you to follow your dream, because if you don't, someone will create one for you. And man, when I heard that, that hit me so hard, because it's so true. Like, if you don't follow your dream, somebody else with a great idea, with good intentions, by the way, might come in with something. You might gravitate towards that thing because it's something that you think you could be good at now, right? Or something that you might be good at, but it's not that thing, that dream, or whatever that thing might be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that. But it's close to it, but it's not that. So I urge you to be true to who you are. The people who mainly watch Laugh Real Good are from the ages of 18 to 30. And the cool thing about us, 18s to 30s, is that we are so confused. We don't know what the heck we want in life, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might be in a committed relationship, but still might be like, I don't know if this is what I want for the rest of my life. Or you might be in a cool job, you don't know if that's what you want for the rest of your life. But I would vouch to say it's because, and I'm just picking on us for a second, the millennials and Gen X. I'm a Gen X, by the way. It's okay to be confused. It's okay to not necessarily know who you are fully. It's okay, because we're in that space. We're in that oh shit phase, right? We're in that I don't know what the hell going on phase. We're in that oh my God, what's you know, what is life, right? We're in that phase, and it's okay to be in that phase. But through that phase, always look deep within. Always look back at you. Always look at yourself and say, is this really what I want? Be intuitive. Listen to yourself. If you know, Oprah said 9 times out of 10, if you tell yourself, I think she said 10 out of 10 really, if you tell yourself something ain't right about a certain situation or what you're doing, most likely it's not right with you inside. Doesn't sit right with you inside. You know? Right? And so you have to make sure that whatever you're doing sits right with you. If it doesn't sit right with you, man, oh man, it's not going to sit right with anybody else. And it's not going to have a major significant impact as it would with something that is close to home to you. Something you really want to do, something that you really enjoy to do, choices that you make. Now, how do you do that? Listen, you just got to check in with yourself. Just be sure, you know, something might look so good on the surface, but at the end of the day, when you open that present up, oh my God, something's in my eye. When you, oh my God. Sorry, should I leave that in there? Sorry. So, how do you check in with yourself? Any decision that you make, any job that you take, anything that you're doing on rotation, especially repetition, always check in with yourself and say, is this okay with me? Is this okay with my inner being, right? Is everything flowing the way that it should, right? You have to figure that out for you. And if the answer is no, drop that thing like it's hot, okay? Drop it, let it go. Get it out of your life, because at the end of the day, it probably is not supposed to be there, okay? After you figure out the yeses and nos in your head, follow the yeses. A lot of times we, you know, it'll be something good and something awesome, and we go, well, no, we should stick with it. No, follow the yeses of your heart. Follow the yeses of your mind, your soul, your being. Be in tune with yourself. I'm not asking you to know exactly who you are off the cuff and that you want this and you identify this and all that. I'm not. Yeah, that'll come. But I think we all have the capacity to still be true to who we are at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still know what fits and what doesn't fit. And it's not up until you put stuff that doesn't fit that your life just start going to crazy avenues and turmoils. You know what I'm saying? And we want to be able to avoid that, you know? We want to be able to avoid that at all costs. You know, there were some times in my life where I wasn't necessarily true to who I was. I listened to a naysayer, or I listened to a comment, you know, and it's left me very confused in life, you know, not knowing where you fit in and all those type of things. And now that I know who I am a lot better, now that I'm grounded in who I am, those things don't affect me as much. But at the end of the day, I remember having it off kilter me so much, and I just was trying to grapple what people were saying, and you know, but at the end of the day, I felt the reason why I was so confused is because I was trying to figure out somebody's ideology of who I was, but it wasn't who I was, and I was trying to find that out. And as you're probably listening to me, you're getting confused, and you can imagine how confused I was because I was not true to who I was. Those things change as you go along, but at the end of the day, it's very important that you say no to some things. Very important that you say yes to you, to your insides, you know what I'm saying? Really honing in on where you see yourself in this world. Because you belong here. Your talent, your passion, your care, whatever you're naturally talented at or whatever, the world needs that. The world needs you, yes you. Oftentimes, there are a lot of things that we do and we feel that we're good at might seem very insignificant. Like they don't mean too much, right? But let me tell you today, it means a lot to each and every one that you impact in this world. But you were to have a more significant impact once you hone in on you. Once you hone in on you. Love yourself. Care for yourself. Date yourself. Be confident in yourself. You notice I'm saying all the titles of all the other videos that I've done on our Hype Me Up segment. You know, like at the end of the day, do those things, speak it into existence. Because at the end of the day, you need you, your family needs you, your friends need you, and I would say most importantly, the world needs you, because great acts don't stop at one person. The family that you love is not loving you because they were born with just that thing. They saw someone that they loved so much. They saw someone that loved them so dearly, and that thing came to rotate. You see what I'm saying? Like world love, that's where we at. I should name this video World Love. Well, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there and like the video if you liked it. Hey, let me know what you thought. Anything you might need to be encouraged on, please let me know. I would love to make a video about it. And y'all keep your head up. Stay strong, because you got this. My timer's going off. Video's way too long. Here it comes.